Hello there, and to all who come to this happy place, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Abby, and I upload Disney planning content here on my channel every Sunday and Thursday. If it's your first time visiting, make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure to hit the like button, the thumbs up down below so I know you're here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to maximize the Disney dining plan. Now, if you've been around for a while, you know that we are working on a Disney for Dummies series here on my channel. In not the last video, but the one before, we talked about the Disney dining plan. So today, I thought that we would go over how you can make the most out of that dining plan and get the most for your money. The first way to get the absolute most for your dining plan is to get it for free. Now, Disney tends to offer free dining occasionally, which is a promotion where when you stay at one of their on-site hotels and purchase park tickets, you get the dining plan for free. Now, I kind of hate this tip at the same time because we don't know if free dining will ever be offered again. It does seem like they're trying to phase it out. Every single year, the qualifications for it get more and more restrictive. Like, they did it for this summer, and my family actually took advantage of it, but you had to check in on one of 15 days. There were only 15 dates. They were scattered throughout the summer, and that was the only way that you could get it. So it's getting more and more limited, and the hotels and room types are also getting more limited, but if you can still get it, it's a great offer. It actually saves the most money for large groups of adults. So for us, we are 6 adults now as our family because we are all grown up, and then my parents, we are 6 adults. So for us, it's a fantastic promotion. It saves us a lot of money, and we use the park tickets towards our annual pass renewals. Now, what I see happening is they have been offering a kids free dining promotion. I see Disney moving towards that instead of offering free dining quite as much. Under this offer, when you purchase a dining plan for adults, the rest of the kids that are between the ages of 3 and 9 will get the same dining plan for free. So I kind of see that being something that Disney continues with for the long future. But I see the typical free dining promotion that brought Disney so many guests for so many years as being something that kind of dwindles in the years to come. That is just a prediction. That's my thought based on trends that we're seeing over the last couple of years with when it's offered and how, but I could be completely wrong. We don't really know. As I say to clients all the time, I'm at the mercy of the mouse. The next tip that I have for you is to eat at the more expensive restaurants, and this seems like well, duh, like why wouldn't you? But when you have the dining plan, you can eat almost anything you want at any of the Disney restaurants, and it'll be covered under your credits. Now, when I say the most expensive restaurants, I'm talking your table service meals that have characters, they are family style, or they are buffets. These are awesome uses of credits. They are usually 1 credit meals, but it's all you can eat at most of them, or it comes with appetizer, entree, and dessert, that kind of thing. So you're getting the most amount of food for your meal credit. The other thing that I really like about character dining is that you don't have to use your fast passes in the parks to meet the characters that you are meeting during the meal. So if you are going to Chef Mickey's, you can skip the fast pass to meet Mickey Mouse because you already met him. So that's saving time in the parks. Now, if you're doing something like Crystal Palace, you're going to meet characters that you aren't going to meet in the parks, like Eeyore and Piglet, and then you'll also not have to wait in line for Tigger and Pooh, who do not have a fast pass and do get a wait time of about 45 minutes pretty regularly. My next tip for you is to always get everything that comes with your meal. When you have the dining plan and you're using one of your table service meals, it comes with dessert as long as it's lunch or dinner. Now, a lot of times, us, especially in our family, we aren't hungry after dinner for dessert because we don't typically eat dessert in our house, so that's not like the way that we're wired. So instead of eating dessert while we are there, we will get something boxed up and take it with us and eat it during the fireworks or something like that when we get back to the room at the end of the night and we realize we're hungry, that kind of thing. So make sure you're not leaving food on the table, and you can always ask for a box if you have leftovers. My mom is known to carry around extra like whatever the meat is, chicken or beef, and she'll just snack on it later because she doesn't eat that much at a time. My next tip for you is to use your snack credits at Starbucks. Starbucks is included as a snack on the Disney dining plan, but you want to make sure that you are taking advantage of absolutely every cent of that dining plan. So you're going to order a venti, you're going to get the extra caramel drizzle if you want caramel drizzle on a drink that doesn't usually have it. I used to work at Starbucks, so I know what they upcharge for. Get flavored syrups, get, whatever it is to treat yourself while also making sure you get like a bonus on your snack credit. Fun fact that a lot of people don't realize, there is actually a size above a venti for specific drinks. So iced drinks, you can get up to a Trenta. I don't know if they have it in the ones in the parks, but I know at Disney Springs they do have a Trenta size. So make sure to ask about that if you are getting something like iced coffee, iced tea. They don't do it for the espresso beverages, but they do it for like the brewed stuff like iced coffee and tea. My next tip is to not use your snack credits on popcorn. Popcorn is a terrible use of a snack credit. While yes, they do charge about $5 for a single serving of popcorn, I would actually say that if you are going to eat popcorn more than once, get the popcorn bucket. It's usually about $12.99 for the regular old bucket. They have specialty buckets that go very far up in price. But if you just get a regular old popcorn bucket once and carry it throughout your trip, you can get refills for $2. And you don't want to use a snack credit on that. You want to just buy the bucket and pay the $2. Don't use your snack credit on popcorn. Speaking of popcorn, did you know it's National Popcorn Day? Happy National Popcorn Day. My next tip for you is to use your snack credits at the Epcot food booths. So when there's a festival going on, like Festival of the Arts, which just started, or Flower and Garden Festival, Food and Wine Festival, Festival of the Holidays, they have all these booths that have specialty snacks. Most of the items at the booths during these festivals can be used as a snack credit. These are awesome values for a snack credit because they're upwards of like $9 depending on what you get. They often can be used as a whole meal, and especially if you get like a couple different things at a couple different booths, that's like a great lunch. The value of a snack credit is about $5, so when you're picking your snacks, you want to make sure to be at that $5 mark or try to be a little bit above it to really get the most value out of your credit. My next tip for you is to never buy water with your snack credit. Don't do it. Don't buy the bottled water with a snack credit. You can get a free cup of water at any quick service location and also anywhere that they have the soda fountain thing, so where they have the little squares, you know what I'm talking about. Where they don't sell bottled soda, where they sell it out of the cups. They will have the ability to give you a free cup of ice water. Just make sure you ask nicely and say thank you. Your snack credits are much better used on other things than something you can get for free. My next tip for you is to share meals where you can. Now, at certain table service restaurants that include characters or a buffet, you're not going to be able to share meals because you're paying for the experience, and at a buffet, they can't really see who's eating and who's not. So if you're going to a buffet or you're going to a character meal, you're paying for everyone with their credit. But if you're going to someplace like Skipper Canteen or Via Napoli, try asking your server if you can share an entree between two people, because then you'll only use one credit, and usually Disney portions are plenty to feed two. Now, at table service restaurants, they can absolutely say no, or they can charge a plate sharing fee. It's totally up to your server. But at a quick service place, they don't care. You can share. Not a big deal. One of the most shareable meals, I would say, is at Cosmic Rays. They have this rotisserie chicken. I think it's a half rotisserie chicken with green beans, and it comes with one other side, and it's huge, and it's plenty to share between two people. Most Disney quick service meals are plenty to share. While we're on the topic of portion sizes, tip number 9 is to not use adult credits on kids' meals. Now, if you're watching an older video with Ways to Maximize the Dining Plan, they're going to tell you that you should use your kids' quick service credits on adult meals because they aren't differentiated between the two. That is no longer the case. They have cut that out of the program for 2020. Now there is a distinct difference in the credit allotments between kids and adults' quick service credits. So kids' quick service credits can only be used on kids' meals, and adults can be used on either kids or adult, but you're going to get way less value on a kid's meal than you are on an adult meal. So make sure that you are not getting kids' meals as an adult, and if you are, maybe pay out of pocket for it and use it towards something else. Many people don't realize you can actually trade in 1 quick service meal credit for 3 snacks as long as you're purchasing all 3 snacks in the same transaction. So that would work out to be a better deal than using an adult credit on a kid's quick service meal. Finally, my last tip for you is to use your table service meal credits and your quick service meal credits at lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner are far more expensive than breakfast, and for breakfast you can often find snack foods that will fill the needs, such as a muffin or a side of scrambled eggs is actually a quick service credit at most quick service locations. So using your snack credit on something that is considered a snack but is really a breakfast food is a much better use of your meal plan. I hope that these tips were helpful for you in learning how to maximize your Disney dining plan. If they were, then make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Now, in this series, I'm also going to be going over some itinerary planning things, and I need your help. I am going to be doing a video where I kind of go through and critique subscribers' Disney itineraries and let them know what I would change, what they're doing right, what's a great idea, what's a not so great idea, and I need your submissions. So, I'm going to leave my email in the description down below. Send me your itineraries if you want to be featured. You can also leave your Instagram handle or your YouTube channel, whatever. Leave it with your submission and I will include it in the video. With that being said, I will talk to you guys on Thursday with my next video. We are going to be talking about how to eat for a reasonable price in Disney when you don't have a dining plan. So I'll see you then. Bye!